Listen to this story from our slash confessions. Not today, but a few days ago. Here goes. So I heard wintergreen oil can help inflammation. I bought some to put into lotion and massage oil for my messed up knee. After I poured a few teaspoons into a little cup, I made the mistake of holding the tiny measuring cup with my mouth. While I opened the container, I was going to mix it in. Big mistake. Little cup shifted and dumped the liquid into my mouth. I didn't think much of it. An hour or so later, I don't feel so good. I double-checked the original bottle and noticed that it says external use only, dangerous if swallowed. I dig deeper and find that the active compound in it is related to aspirin, and the amount I swallowed was equivalent to taking around 70 aspirin. I go to the ER, they get me back quickly. Doctor is making calls to poison control. I get asked several times if I deliberately ate it. I said no, that it was on accident. I end up being transferred to a larger hospital and put in ICU. Psych is called because it was an overdose case. Having a depression diagnosis made them even more serious about it. Psychiatrist keeps asking how, why, and again if it was intentional. I tell them honestly that it was an accident. Psych isn't believing me, and at this point the toxic symptoms have peaked. I felt terrible from the side effects. He gets in my face and asks, "Why do you want to die so bad?" Me, confused, answers, I don't. That's why I'm here." He keeps pushing it, and I melt down and rip him a new one. He asks why I'm being so angry and defensive. Then proceeds to tell me I belong on a behavioral health unit. I calm myself down and gently remind him it was accidental, not deliberate. He says he will see what happens when ICU gets done with me. I get out of ICU within 24 hours, but remained in a regular room for 2 more days. Each day him checking and thinking he is going to prove that it was on purpose. Final day, he gets my same answers and was still fishing for any inkling of thoughts of self-harm. I'm finally released since he has no proof other than it was a bizarre-sounding accident and that I have a depression diagnosis. TLDR, I accidentally overdosed on an aspirin-like substance. Psychiatrist was called to examine me. I'm irritable because I feel sick and he is trying to make things up about me. I yell and argue with him, which nearly got me locked in a psych ward.